Hello, I'm Gajuk, inventor of the pumpkin spice margarita. I'll admit it, I was wrong. I'm taking back the title of my last video about Path of Exile 2. I was a little quick to jump to the conclusion that I did. It's not a bad game, but it's definitely not a great one in its current state. It doesn't even come close to Path of Exile 1 in terms of quality, longevity, or balance. But hey, that's just my opinion. Furthermore, the real meat of this video is that after quite a bit of back and forth via email about my previously mentioned appeal, I've come to the conclusion that it's not the game that's horrible, nor the developers making it, it's the moderation department that sucks. Now, I'm a big boy. I can own up to being irresponsible or wrong when it's necessary, but in this situation, there was a clear disagreement amongst the staff about why my account was banned in the first place. 3 different staff members gave me 3 different explanations, which shows just how inconsistent and ever-shifting their rationale was. After several days and many messages, the final staff member I spoke with admitted that real money transactions weren't the reason I was banned. They couldn't produce any evidence at all that I broke the rules, other than making a harmless joke in chat and having fun in a video game. So to the naysayers who claimed otherwise, haha, and I told you so. I was innocent and did not engage in real money transactions, and that's straight from the horse's mouth. In over 30 or so years of playing video games, this is the first time I've ever been banned, and it's honestly disappointing to see this kind of thing happen from a team I considered competent ever since I started playing the original Path of Exile back in 2015. I mean, I can be an asshole. I might even come across as crude and unlikable at times. I'm only human. I can't please everybody. I'm a lot of things, but one thing I'm not is a liar. I have absolutely nothing to gain by trying to make other people aware of how flawed this particular moderation team is. And I mean, I'm not the only one that seems to think so. Don't believe it? Look it up yourself. There are tons of situations that have been documented where people have never cheated or done anything worthy of a ban have also had their accounts locked and banned by a system that seems to just go haywire at times. Another thing that I'm not is someone who goes back on my word. Now that my Path of Exile 2 account is unlocked, I will still not be playing it, and my negative review of the game itself on Steam will remain untouched. As far as I'm concerned, what's done is done, and in my final email with the moderation team, I asked for some kind of accountability or acknowledgement that they got the initial ruling in terms of what standards I violated wrong, but they couldn't even entertain that simple notion as a gesture of good faith. They just ignored my simple plea. It would have cost them nothing. You know, at the end of the day, sure, who cares? It's just a video game. But this is also a video game that other people do spend good money to play in some situations. Some people do contribute a lot of money to the team via microtransactions in their store and through supporter packs. What if someone in the future is in this situation and after dumping, let's say, I don't know, $200 on their favorite video game, they're just senselessly banned for something they didn't even do. In a moral sense, that's a big deal. And even if the person eventually got their account unbanned, it would leave a bad taste in their mouth, and it's unethical to treat your customers like this at all. Ultimately, my point is, in this situation, there was no justice served, and they just pissed off someone who just played their game on and off for 10 years, and even supported them through the early access supporter pack. I wasn't the first person this happened to, and I doubt I'll be the last. Anyways, thanks for listening to me bitch and moan. Peace and growth.